That's right. Just like the title says, there really is a tribe of people just waiting to find you and your music. Let's talk about that. So it turns out that humans still are rather tribal. While we don't create as many tribes today based on location or ethnicity, we do create lots and lots of tribes centered around shared sets of beliefs and ideas. And in this world of over 7 billion people, there's a high probability that there is a group of people who would be intensely interested in you and your music if only they can find you. So I've got 2 strategies to share with you about helping your tribe find you and some thoughts about how to take care of your tribe. So first up, let's think about an analogy that includes your cell phone, where you dial up your Maps app because you're going to go on a trip, and you plug in the directions, hit go, hop in the car, and before you know it, you're out on a 12-lane superhighway in the middle of rush hour traffic. There are thousands and thousands of cars all around you. Nobody's moving very quickly. As a matter of fact, it's stop and go traffic, and you can't get anywhere very fast. But before you know it, your map app comes up and says, in 2 kilometers, take exit 51. You think, hallelujah! So you crawl 2 kilometers and get off onto a 4-lane highway. You're still not traveling very quickly, but you're going faster than you were, and there's only 1/3 of the people on that highway. And then before you know it, your app comes up again and says, in 1/2 kilometer, turn right. And you turn right and you're on a 2-lane highway with very little traffic. And I'm not going to keep on with the analogy because hopefully you kind of see what I'm talking about. Our musical journey, yeah, it's a lifelong journey where we hop on the superhighway, as it were, and start down the path of wherever we're going musically. And the further and further down the path we go, the narrower, the less traveled the path is, because we are becoming more unique as musicians as our musical vision sharpens and our skills improve. I started out on the superhighway as a musician, narrowed down a little bit to guitar, narrowed down a little bit more to electric guitar, narrowed down a little bit more to ambient guitar, narrowed down a little bit more to ambient guitar played on a baritone. And so forth and so on. And as I've gone down this journey, my musical journey, I've found that there's not too many guitarists who do precisely the same thing I do. So I'm somewhat unique. Every musician will experience this as they travel the path and become better and more focused at what they do. The reason why this is so important is that your tribe, your group of people, they're not looking for a generic you. They're looking for the unique you, because that unique you is what is really going to connect with and speak to them. All right, you've been traveling down that path, and you've got some unique skills, a unique sound, a unique vision for your music, but how do your people, how do your future people find you? Well, it's pretty simple. You've got to share your art. So how do you share your music? Well, it's great in this connected world. We've got things like YouTube, Bandcamp, SoundCloud, Spotify, Facebook, Twitter, the list goes on and on and on. And if you're a live musician, once we get beyond the horror of this year, right, we'll be able to engage in more live performances and reach people that way. So make sure you're getting your music out there for others to come in contact with. And don't just do it once every 5 years. Get your music out there a lot, very frequently. Now, if you're like me, you'll find that that tribe of people will begin to find you, but it's a very slow, gradual process. In my experience, for me, it's been people coming into the tribe by ones and twos, right? It's been almost 7 years since I started this channel, and it's been awesome, but it has been a gradual process. Don't let that get you down, though. Stick with it, stay in it for the long haul, and you will see your tribe begin to grow. All right, your tribe is growing, and another big question comes up now. What can your tribe do for you? Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong question. The right question is, what can you do for your tribe? That's right. It's all about taking care of your people. How can you help them out? How can you have their backs? How can you create music that you know they're going to enjoy? How can you make sure that everything you're doing as a musician is just for them? And again, in my example, everything I do here on Chords of Orion here on YouTube is just for you. All the music that I record and perform here is just for you because I know you're going to enjoy it. All the gear and all the pedal demos I do here are just for you because I know it's going to be relevant to you and your music. All of the videos like this, I do just for you because I know your struggles are very similar to my struggles. We resonate with each other. We connect with each other. We enjoy the same kind of art. We have the same artistic sensibility. We have this deep, profound human connection that makes us a tribe. All right, I got a playlist here of other videos to help you find and take care of your tribe. And oh my amazing, wondrous tribe. I'll see all of you on the next video.